What it do, M&M crew? Welcome back to my channel, Marigold Magic. If you are new here, my name is Faren and I am a 7th grade math teacher in the state of Florida. Today is Wednesday, May 27th, and we are going back to my classroom for the very last time this school year. Sorry for my low energy. It is 7:45 in the morning and my body is confused. I ain't been up this early in like 70 days, so let's go get us some coffee.
I can pick you up when you're heading down. When it all just sucks, I'll be your Charlie Brown.
Make sure you wipe down your car, y'all. I ain't playing with these people.
Yeah,
no, ma'am. We are back in business, baby. Put up my barricade. I'm gonna eat first because your girl is hungry. Like literally, when I was getting out of bed this morning, my stomach was growling so loud. I thought I was gonna wake up my cousin. Let me show y'all my outfit because even though my hair is a hot mess, because let me tell y'all something. Your girl tried to exercise and go for a walk yesterday for the first time in God knows how long, and it poured like I was. I'll insert a clip. It's pouring. Anyway, I just went into the shower and wet my hair. I didn't put no type of product in it after, so my hair is as dry as the Sahara Desert. It's so dry that if I just rub it the wrong way, I might catch on fire. Okay, so don't mind the real dehydrated, lopsided bun I got going on. Remember, I woke up at 7 o'clock. What is that? I don't know. All right, so my outfit of the day. OOTD. So, how far back I gotta go? Dang, man. That's too far. I have my This Teacher Survived the School Year shirt, which is funny because we wore this last school year, but I think it applies better this school year because it was a struggle. I survived this. We all survived this. We did that. Period. And I got my, oh yeah, of course, it's the ADP Ambroise Design and Print. Y'all already know how I do. Description box for the info. Then I have my lovely gray cardigan, one of my faves. I got it from the Loft. And then I got my ripped jeans from New York & Company. I don't know if y'all can see this, but. And then my all-time favorite shoes, my Bridgets in black from Jamaica. Don't mind my toes. That's about 2 months of growth. Your girl ain't been to a salon, and y'all already know the struggle. Y'all know the struggle. We all ain't been nowhere in forever. So, all right, so y'all already know I'm gonna sit down and explain what my plans are for today. I'm done with my breakfast. It took all but 5 minutes to complete and inhale. I got issues. Guys, let's hope that this is the sum up for my glow up. Since I ain't going nowhere, I can work on my skin and my hair. I mean, I've had all this quarantine to do it, but this time I won't have nothing to do, like nothing, like no teaching, no nothing. I ain't going nowhere, so y'all finna see my glow up. Y'all finna see it. Just wait. I'm cute already. I made a to-do list called The Daily Dozen. Shout out to Kat from My So-Called Teacher Life. I'll link her channel below. She made a video about The Daily Dozen. So making a list of 12 things that you wanna do today. Let me tell you, I started 2 days ago, so this will be my third day. And I will write down 12 things. And usually my lazy behind don't do nothing. Like I'll do 2 or 3 things a day. But when I write down those 12 things and I check off like 7, 8, or 9, I feel so accomplished. It's like, you know that saying, reaching for the stars just to land on the moon, something like that. Reach higher than you think you'll be even able to do so that you will land on some type of heightened level is how I interpret that quote. So aim for 12, but even if I do 8 or 9, that's a whole lot I got done that day. You feel me? Shakira from Saved by the Bell, her daily dozens are beautiful, like bomb.com. Like I write them in my phone, but I want to get on her level one day. I'm gonna link her video where you see her do it. Like it's so aesthetically pleasing. Let me just go with my bootleg list on my phone and tell y'all what I want to get done today. Okay, so first thing on my list is to take down everything on the walls and bulletin boards. So everything, all my bulletin boards, all my signs, everything, take it down. Second, I want to organize my closet. If y'all seen in my last vlog, it's a hot mess in there. So we got a lot to do in there. I want to organize my paper cabinet because y'all seen that last vlog too. My paper cabinet is a hot mess. I want to organize that one extra cabinet too right there. The one that y'all seen. I'm gonna show y'all the clips or a picture of the hot mess that's still currently in. We'll do before and after shots. I want to stack my desks so that they're easy for the custodians to, you know, take out when it's time to clean the floors. I want to label everything that needs to be labeled. Clean out my rainbow drawers, which is this, because I have a whole bunch of crap in there that's not, I don't know what that's everything for here. All right, copyright, let's go. We barely started yet, but I have a tip already. Tip numero uno is, wow, it is dusty. Okay, sorry. I keep these boards because unless they tore up from the flow up like over there, they're perfectly fine to use again the next day. So a tip I have is to start from where you ended. And I hate myself right now because another tip I had was to use that little stick looking, I'm gonna insert a picture right here. But I have one of these and I have no idea where it is. But invest in one because they're amazing and you can take off these staples in like a fraction of a second. But okay, so I always start here and then go around the bulletin board. So I suggest you move backwards so that way when you unravel your border, it's just perfectly laid out, if that makes sense. So as I roll each piece backwards, I just paper clip and then keep going. See? It's perfect. And then you just take it off and start and it fits perfectly. I'm telling y'all this works. I am like pretty sure I'm keeping the same classroom next year, but the only reason why I'm taking down my bulletin boards and stuff is because one, I want to invest in material things. I want like fabric from Joanna's. Also, I kind of want to change the colors of my dark numbers and stuff because yeah, it's cute or whatever, but the kids can't see it and they was complaining all year that they can't see it. So I gotta do it for the kids and not for my cuteness. Tip 2, store your bulletin board contents in a container. So each board will have its own container. So you just take out the container, put your bulletin board up, and it should take like 5 minutes. Check, I got everything off my walls except for this. It's probably gonna stay there. Although it's peeling, I put it up every year, but I don't know. The insanity in me is probably gonna take it off just so I can do it again because I'm crazy, clearly. Your girl was trying to paint her room this summer, but I don't think that's gonna happen given the circumstances, but it's all good. I'm just gonna use wallpaper next year. My cousin gave me that idea, so I think it'll work. I just want to do blue stripes, like blue. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm gonna be in this room next year, so we'll see. We'll see. All right, here goes nothing. I know you already seen this hot mess last week, but it's about 9:45. Let's see how long this closet takes me, shall we? Let's begin. Box is just full of student work that I've had for like 4 years. Why do I keep this stuff? Why? But I got these cleaned. Okay, my closet may be almost clean, but everything basically is now on the floor, on the desks, ready to be organized. So I have a whole bunch of things, like baskets full of stuff that I can, again, disperse into my already organized containers. So that's what I'm about to do now while I throw things away. So again, a very important tip is to throw things away as you go. Purge, baby, purge. I'm telling you. This is purging part 2 because I'm gonna just be throwing a lot of this crap away. Like all of that right here, trash. Another tip, keep a box for possible giveaway. So I have all these borders that I don't use anymore. I have a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, even these little create, because my classroom theme a couple years ago was colors. Very basic. I kind of low-key miss it because it makes life easier because it's just colors and anything goes. But I do really like my nautical theme, so this is my giveaway box. Kind of like taking inventory as we go. That's another tip, is to take inventory of everything you have so you don't overbuy over the summer things you don't need. Like you should see how much glue I have. Like every summer I buy glue, but why? I don't need it. So there's some change of plans for this cabinet. I put all the binders and empty stuff in there and also in my giveaway bin because I'm not gonna use any of them binders, so I'm just gonna give them away. But I have these labeled because over the summer I'm going to slowly order containers to organize these. I've come to learn that I hate these kind of containers because you have to pull out, reposition, especially if they're stacked high. And I love these drawers because you don't have to move them. You just pull a drawer out and the supplies come out. So I'm going to be switching over from boxes like this to pull out drawers like that. So right now I'm just organizing things so I know what I have so I can know what to look for over the summer. Here's another quick tip, is if you just take some painter's tape and tape the edges of your drawers, they won't fall out. Whoop, if they're moved. See how that one stayed? If anyone has to move anything up here, the drawers will stay intact. All right, another tip, which may be a little excessive, but I ain't trying to have no one take my drawers, is to write your name. Write your name on every drawer in permanent marker, because at the beginning of next year, if you don't like how this looks, you can just run over it with dry erase marker and it will come right off. I promise you, and I will show you when we go back to school. Okay, nobody take none of these drawers because they all have my name on it. Unless you watch my video and you know my trick to take this off. I also taped the drawer, the top drawer, to this thing because when I carry it sometimes it likes to pop off and I don't want it to happen. So that's another thing I like to do because your girl is extra. Have another tip. I covered everything on the counter with black trash bags, so one, that it does not collect too much dust, and also since it's by windows, you never know what might happen. You might have a category 5 tornado, if that's even a thing, and at least it's somewhat protected, kind of, if the water gets through. And also if they move them around the room and they decide to paint, if paint droplets spill on them, it's fine. All right, so it's 2 o'clock and I'm basically done with almost everything. I didn't get to organize my rainbow drawers, so I'm gonna save that. And I have my paper. You see, I kind of sloppily labeled them, but the cabinet has paper. Those two things I'm gonna organize with a plan already established, so it's smooth when I come back, whenever that may be. So in my closet, I have manipulatives and hands-on games, books, half the books, which have to go back to classrooms and closets that don't belong to me. So I will clear out a lot of space once I give those away. I have empty containers that I might end up throwing away depending on how I plan on organizing everything next year. I have my small group stuff, cleaning stuff, and then down here, it's my data binder and all like important papers that I might want to go through when we come back to school. I have my SAC binder that I need to organize when we come back. And then all of this is containers and curriculum that I'm going to ask any of my teammates if they would like, because I do not want it. So next school year, a lot of this will be gone and I'll be able to organize my supplies, which I have right here, into this closet. So that's this closet, which I am proud of. I took all the supplies from the counter and put them in the drawers. So when the school year starts, all of this will be put back on top of the counter, labeled beautiful, and I'll have a lot of space in the cabinet. So this one is done. This one too has supplies, which are beautifully labeled. I took pictures so I can, that's another tip, which I said in my last video, to make sure you take pictures of things that you want to remember. So I took pictures of all the labels so I know how to organize them. I am pooped, y'all, like exhausted. And I still have to carry all of this downstairs by myself. So pray for me because I'm going to be so tired. I have to probably take like 2 or 3 trips and I only have 20 more minutes before I'm supposed to leave, so pray for me, y'all. I say label everything. Label everything. Oh yeah. All right, that's it, boys and girls. 6 bags of purged trash going in the garbage. All my walls are basically empty and the school year is officially over. This will be my last time in this classroom this school year. To my luck, it was drizzling when I had to leave school, so I had to drop all my stuff off in the front office, go get my car, pull it around to the front so that all my stuff didn't get drizzled on. But I made it. Your girl did it. I'm done. Y'all, I am exhausted. Like, I cannot wait to get home to take the fattest shower and the fattest nap ever because my back hurts. I'm just pooped, like I'm flushed. Like, y'all see my red face? But I ended up taking only 1 trip because I'm 1 trip shouty. I don't care if my fingers fall off. I will do what I have to do to get it all done in 1 trip. But I got my whole classroom packed away. What I needed to bring home, like the projects I'm trying to work on. The light just turned green. Hold on. So now I'm at Poyle getting my lunch because I'm starving. The only thing I ate today was my Chick-fil-A breakfast like 9 hours ago. Also on today's adventures, I have been calling all the Starbucks that I know are close to me because your girl wants this tumbler right here. Ain't it cute? The one with the pencil straw. It's so cute. I've seen people on my teachergram have it and I want one so bad. So I've been calling around and trying to see if they have it or when they're gonna get it. A couple of the Starbucks I spoke to said that they're not gonna get it for another month. So if it's in your city, please buy me one and I'll pay you back. I promise. I promise I'll pay you back. Like Scout's honor, whatever you do, I'll pay you back. But I have my friends who work at Starbucks on the lookout and they said if they ever get a shipment, they'll pick one up for me because they love me and I love them and they're loyal. Shout out to them. Last and final tip for the end of the year classroom purge, organization, whatever you want to call it. Treat yourself. This coat tastes so good, y'all. Just make my bones shiver. Let me know in the comments how you guys are wrapping up your end of the year. Are you able to go back into the classroom, or do you have like 15 minutes to play Tetris and figure out where things go? Are you out of school now? Are you going to be out of school in 2 weeks? I get out in like 5 days, like 5 school days I have left of this year. So yeah, just let me know in the comments how your end of the school year is wrapping up. I hope that you have a wonderful summer. Even though it may not be the summer of our dreams or the summer we expected, I pray that you have peace and aren't stressed the whole summer. Let your teacher self relax, get that self-care in, and come back to school whenever we can and in whichever fashion or form, in a new mindset and ready to teach our new babies, whether that be virtually, limited, or full throttle back to old-fashioned ways. Thank you so much for sticking around and staying until the end of this video. I truly appreciate you. If you enjoyed the content, go ahead and smash that thumbs up button. Subscribe so you can become part of the M&M crew. But most importantly, don't forget to spread some marigold magic today. I love you guys so much.